Now the Hai Chi Jia Suan La Fen was good, but I think we can do better. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we'll be making Suan La Fen at home. To be honest, I'm not exactly confident of making a better version than Hai Chi Jia, because although such things are instant, a lot of R&D has gone into perfecting the product. The version that we are having is perhaps the 1000th iteration of it already. And on the flip side, today will be my first time cooking Suan La Fen. But no matter, I'll try my best and let's have some fun with it. Alright, so to start the Suan La Fen, we want a good hearty broth. I thought about boiling my own stock, but it felt kinda weird since we're up against an instant version and it would be like bringing a gun to a knife fight, so instead we're doing something in between. I'm gonna cut up 2 onions, 1 garlic down the middle, and the stalk of 2 sprigs of spring onions. Heat up 1 tablespoon of oil and brown the aromatics nicely. After they look like that, I'm gonna add 1 liter of ready-made pork stock. Let the whole thing simmer for half an hour or so. While that is going on, we're gonna prepare our toppings. First topping would be some flavoured peanuts. I'm gonna toast these Shantung peanuts in a dry wok, toasting them every now and then so that they don't burn. And then, I'm gonna add this mala infused pork lard. Let that melt down and coat all of the peanuts. If you don't have lard, chili oil or sesame oil will do. Once everything is coated, I'm gonna season generously with salt and set that aside to cool. Second topping would be some pork belly. I initially thought of pan-searing these, but today's cut is very fatty. So instead, I'm gonna treat them like chicharrones and let them fry in their own fat. Once it's nice and crispy like so, I'm going to drain the oil and season them generously as soon as they're out. Third topping is this pickled radish. You can find them in most supermarkets here in Singapore. They are immensely popular in China. By now our stock should be about done, so I'm going to sieve out all of the aromatics so that we have space to cook our noodles. For our noodles, we have to use sweet potato vermicelli. These sticky, starchy noodles are iconic of Suan La Fen, although it's probably more popular for Korean dishes. Again, most supermarkets should have them. Going to boil these noodles for 5 to 7 minutes while we prepare the sauce base for our dish. Here, I'm going with 2 tablespoons of lau kan ma, 1 teaspoon of soya sauce, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, and 1 teaspoon of jinjiang black vinegar. You can go more if you want. I personally find that the taste can get quite musky if you put too much. I'm also going to put 1 teaspoon of black rice sweet vinegar to give a little dynamic to the acidity. Or maybe a little more than 1 teaspoon. And also a good amount of sesame seeds. And then it's time to assemble. Scoop your broth directly into your sauce base. And then drop your noodles in there. Top with some pickled radish, some crispy pork, some flavoured peanuts, and a good amount of finely chopped spring onions to cut through the richness. And then we are done. How? Pass or not? Can beat Hai Chi Jia or not? And now to what I thought. Right, time to try. Let's have a recap of Hai Chi Jia first. Still good lah. This is usually the part where I'm supposed to sell my own food. Be like, wow. Well, I immediately start thinking about how to improve my own version already. Yes, my broth is sweeter, more palatable, more interesting than Hai Chi Jia, but it's very obvious the number of ingredients in Hai Chi Jia, the spices, the fragrance in Hai Chi Jia is way better. Mine is just simple, nice, but not very complex. If I were to do it again, I'll probably amp up the number of spices. Maybe use 五香 or 花椒. I should have used 花椒. I'm not sure why I never used 花椒. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys this time. Like the video if you liked it, disliked it if you disliked it, and subscribe if you want to see more food content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video.